Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back from our winter break to the amazing group Arca series and the Relentless Racing League. Tonight we got the Pats Performance 160, sponsored by David Farnan, who I don't think is racing tonight. I haven't seen him in a while. We do got sponsored for once here in the Arca series for the race. 160 laps here at Dover. Very tricky track. As we saw the 42 McWheelan getting loose coming off of turn 2. They're hitting the wall. It's going to avoid the qualifying lap there. One of the guys out there, Danny Rogers, up there qualifying. I do want to apologize in advance. Been having issues today with my stuff disconnecting, so if it disconnects, I will be back. If it's choppy, I am sorry. Not much I can do. Currently, Danny Rogers with that pole position. Johnny Brugg not here tonight, so that opens the door up for another winner. As Johnny Brugg has kind of been dominating this series when he does race. So it does give a chance for someone else to win the race. Currently, that's going to be Danny Rogers, Flip Brown P2, the 34. Gage Murray was third, now fifth. New guy coming in. Not too many guys out tonight. I think we had 18. We had 18 drivers loading in. .42 McWheelan go back out and try to get a qualifying lap put down. Currently, he does not have one. Got loose for turn 2, I believe, on his first actual qual lap. Let's check that real quick. Yes, so he's gonna have to try to get a fast time here, stay out of the wall. I was checking, did he just hit the wall? So if he didn't hit the wall for 2, which I thought I heard, but he didn't, McNeely going P2. 2/100ths off our leader of Danny Rogers. Well, qualifying comes to an end. I will be right back, and we'll go to the starting grid going for our race here tonight at Dover. I think it did it again. Alright, like I said, I'm sorry in advance. I don't know why my stuff keeps disconnecting from network device, but we'll figure it out. Alrighty, let's go over our starting lineup here tonight. So kicking off in that pole position is Danny Rogers, and number 2 outside of him, Ryan McWheelan with one of his better qualifying efforts here. Going to start in P2. Joshua Short, Mike Weber, row 2, row 3, Timothy Nishitz, Philip Brown, row 4, Gage Murray, Anthony Tucker, John Neidick, and Daniel White, row 5, row 6, Edward Peltz, Tony Shelton. Going on row 7, you got Tyler Forge and Andrew Gueda. Joshua Claddenbuck and Marshall Harris, row 8. Row 9, Chad Wiggins and Gatlin Downey. Still with him, guys, a grid. This is a long grid. Okay, there we go. Like, dang, this is a long grid. Also, I don't know if they put it in, but I heard there is a new pace car out. I haven't seen it yet. I heard it's the BMW. Let me rephrase that. I've seen a picture, but that's about all I've seen of it. The picture. Alrighty. Danny Rogers leaves the green. I think we're going to have one more pace lap, possibly. It is a mile. Nope, just one pace lap. Danny Rogers, McWheelan leaves the green here tonight. 106 left to racing here at, I almost said Auto Club for some reason, Dover.
Green.
Green flags out in the air and under racing. Back under racing we go here in the year 2025. First time for the Arca Series this year. Early on, Danny Rogers gets that really good launch, able to easily take the lead away from, not take the lead, but get the lead over McWheelan. Got a little bit of battle going on back between Philip Brown and the 11 and Timothy. They go into turn 3, almost contact there between the two. I don't know if Timothy got loose or Philip did, but there was almost contact there. And here comes the 34 of Murray. Going to try to look to the inside, but he's falling behind that number 11. Everyone has single filed it out here in the early running. Danny Rogers, your current leader, Ryan McWilliam P2, and Weber sitting in that third position. 31 of Weber, I believe it's a new guy as well. I don't recognize the name. Rogers will lead the way. As I said, everyone's single filed out. I don't see any two wide race, and I think the closest battle we might have is back here for P8 between Tucker and Nidek. Actually, a little bit of battle going on behind them between White and Shelton. That's like I say that Timothy and Philip Brown going back at it. That is for your top 5 positions for P5. Further up, 37 is short. Starting to chase down these two guys in front of him. You see the 31 of Weber working his way around the 42 of McWheelan on the outside line coming off of turn 2. Weber gets a little loose, but able to get that position taken away. We got a yellow flag out in the air. Anthony Tucker has some issues. Anthony Tucker, oh, wow. Net code like crazy right there. Well, we're going to fix the netcode issues. I don't know. That's pretty decent netcode right there. I think that's a 19 of Harris. Somebody got into him. He's trying to come back on track and just gets loose and into the outside wall he goes. Not sure who that was that came from behind. Okay, these cameras suck. I might have to go in to get regular iRacing cameras. Okay. Give me a second. There we go. Whoops. Alright, now let's get a better look at this. So there's the one. After he had hit the wall, that's the 56 of Kuwaita might have got some of. That's who it was. And here's him with 13 Clatterbuck. Surprisingly, with how hard he hit the wall, I am not seeing a lot of damage on that front bumper. I thought for sure he was going to do a lot more damage. I mean, he hit a hard... Oh, no, there he goes. Never mind. The engine expired. Never mind. The good old... Oh, no, it didn't. It's definitely smoking, though. First caution of the night, caused by good old netcode. No, why? I might be in it. 56 Gueda. That's who is talking to me. Let me take a look at that car. Got a little bit of right front damage on it. Only other place you might have got some damage was your right rear. Yeah, just a little bit of right front for that 56 machine. Also, one of the updates they did do, but one thing they did change on this update to iRacing is they did shorten the caution laps at a lot of the tracks we go to. Can we see the replay? I would, but we're one to go. But they did shorten the caution laps. I don't know if I like it yet or not. Mile and a half now are like super speedways to where you really don't have a chance to get damage fixed. I mean, you do, but you can't do the whole I'm just going to lap down because it goes pacing 2 to green, 1 to green. So there's no more pacing for 2 or 3 laps. Philip the Ringer Brown. Yeah, and Philip had a struggle at the start of the season. Didn't see him up front a lot. He won that first road course race, and he has been running top 5 a lot lately. Danny Rogers, though, going to leave back to green here at Dover. A little bit of the wheel spin for that 42. He saw him get a little loose there. That 34, though, Weber just did not get a good... Not 34, my bad. 31 of Weber did not get a good launch at all. 69 also has some front end damage. I am not sure where that came from, but there is a decent amount of damage on that hood and bumper for that 69 machine. Ooh, I don't like the camera. Let's go with this one. Yeah, it was definitely netcodes. We got a battle going for P2. Weber looking to get around McWheelan. Going in turn 3. Weber shoots, gets into the side of the 42. Limited contact and damage on that 31 machine. Weber sent it into turn 3. Got into the door. The 42 got a little bit of front end damage from it now. Oh, Nidek loose off of turn 2. Nidek has some front end damage as well. 22 with Tyler Fortune sending in. A lot of these guys got some front end damage. I don't know if they soften the front of these cars up that much where it does not take a lot, but Marshall has some, Nidek has some, Forge has some. There's a lot of drivers out here with some front end damage. Danny Rogers is leading the way. McWheelan P2. Oops. Dude, battle going on back here. Way to working on getting around the 3 and 9. And just in front of him, you got another bundle of cars. Harris, Forsh, and who is the other one? Shelton in the 79. No, 35 and Gatlin Downey. Oh, contact with you, Marshall. Here's Gatlin Downey. Here's no, it's 10. The Shelton into the inside wall. I thought that was 19, not 79. We go back and watch this. I don't know if Tyler got loose. I thought that was Harris the whole time, but no, that was Shelton as you see him just drift up the track. Got a little tight, and he barely got into that left free. Not all it took to send that 79 and Shelton around. Tony Shelton hard in the inside wall, and then you see it smoke in here. That might be the night for that 79 machine. It is smoking good. A big one. Let's see if I can't find it. Was this it? I think this was. Oh, it wasn't even hair. Man, see, that 7.5 threw me off. Ooh, the 22. Maybe got some of that. I think that's where the 22's damage came from. It is. Yep. Downey makes it through. Kuwaiti gets involved. Clatterbuck barely makes it through. "16 laps in. Surprisingly, no takers on pit lane, even for fuel. I want to say pit lane should be open right now. These guys do have 4 extra sets of tires. Marshall Harris, see if I can watch this. I was talking about you. It was not you. It was Shelton the whole time. I just didn't realize it. Oh, that might be going off my internet. The damn freaking... The damn ice storm. Well, if internet goes to crap, you know what?
Green.
Alright, green flag back in the air. Rogers, McClellan, you lead back to green. McClellan, though, gets a bad launch. And we're gonna add. Alright. There we go. Now we'll get no more ads. Weber, McMillan going after P2. Danny Rogers was pulled away from the field. We got Short and... No, not Short, my bad. Nice, Leashes, and Brown. Right out your top 5. Of Murray. Trying to get around Phillip Brown for 5th. That got me a little loose on the corner exit. Let's actually go on board. Go on board for 34 here for a lap or 2. board, but there's some action going up front. The 11 working on the 42. McWhalen, how do you pronounce his last name? And behind them, you got a bunch of guys too. You got 4 shoulder, 3 wide entering turn 3. Contact between the 35 and the 22. Up into the 34 and they make it to the corner somehow. Ooh, everyone's starting to get really loose off his corner exits. Gatlin Downey starting to make his way through the field. Don't see a lot of Gatlin in the Arca series, so pretty cool to see him back here, running pretty well here early on in this race. Currently getting around the 69 of Phillip Brown for P5. Meantime, Danny Rogers, he has checked out from the field into the 2.7 lead for that number 2 machine.
The yellow flag is out.
Ooh, yellow flag out in the air. Daniel White having some issues. Daniel White in the 18. Ooh. Oh, that was a big one. So, hold on a second. Yeah, I don't know if the 34 checked up more than Daniel thought he would, because I think Daniel was going to make that corner exit, but he gained so much ground on that 34. Fortunately, put the 34 into the wall. Andrew Wade involved, the 3 of Natick involved. 13 and Clatterbuck squeezing his way through. Our third caution of the night. So you can start seeing some takers. You see Danny Rogers going to be coming up pit lane. I would not be surprised to see the whole field come down right here. He's such a joke. Alright.
Are you hungry?
Alright, third caution of the night. Timothy Nicias, I think, stayed out to lead. Did he? Or did he take 2? Let's watch what the 11 does. Only coming in third. Taking... No, he took 4. Just able to get a really good exit. Able to beat both the 31 and 2 off in pit lane. What a pit stop for that 11. Over here having what the heck is the little car's name off of Cars? Is it Luigi? No. What the heck is that blues car? What the heck is his name off of Cars? Pit Stop. What is his name? Guido? Yes! Yes! It's Guido! He must have Guido in his pit crew. Dang! Oh, it ain't snowing here yet. It's cold. It was weird because I had this issue during practice, and it hasn't popped up since, so. Which is weird because I was able to run the race last night just fine, and then I ran races today just fine, and it just started like an hour ago, so I don't know what takes so long for the internet. I lowered some stuff in the stream. You just gotta start streaming out now.
Green flag, green flag.
But Timothy leads back to green. Danny Roger, first time tonight. Oh, the 31 has some wheel spin. What a save! He's able to save it. Mike Weber on that restart has some massive wheel spin. What a job he did not running into the wall or wrecking anybody else. I gotta go on board and watch this, because this was a pretty dang good save. Oh! Oh, wow. That takes a lot of car control. Some of you guys are thinking, oh, he wasn't going that fast. For him, so right there, he should went into the wall. Right here. And this is the big one. When he gets back on the gas and it shoots back to the right. Phenomenal job not just going up the track and taking out those guys. A solid job by Pelt in the 7, not running them over. Here, I was just back leading the race behind the 3 of 90, trying to get some damage. That car is all beat to hell. Alright, currently a lap down, about to go 2 down here. Bucky Dog would go to the 18 of white, pending any X's incidents. Guido. Hey, Rogers back in the lead. Timothy Nish's P2 and Gatlin Downey in the 35 running P3. Solid race for him here early on. Like I said, I don't see Gatlin very often. But man, what a run he is having here. Danny Rogers leading the way. Timothy Nish's right on his bumper. Gatlin Downey right behind them. These guys have actually built a good second lead over that P4 car of Tyler Force in that 22. And he's built a decent gap back to the 42, McWheelan, our outside pole sitter. Thank you for the bat for the lead. We go. Oh my god, a good brain fight run. Playoffs, NFL starting this weekend. You guys think there's going to be any upsets? If so, who? I'll be honest, I don't see a lot of home teams losing this weekend. Maybe the Texans and whoever the Rams, but I don't know, because that last game against the Lions was not very good for Darnold. So, but those are really the only two home teams I can see losing. I wouldn't be too surprised if the Ravens lose, just because it is a divisional matchup, and usually those do kind of go weird. But other than that, I don't see any home teams losing. Definitely don't see the Bills losing or the Eagles. Definitely don't see the Bucks losing. Oh. Danny, don't blink out. You scared me. Thought it was my connection. Here, Gatlin. He don't blink. And if you really drove winner field, that gap now 2 seconds. About 2 seconds from third to fourth. We got 11 cars on the lead lap as of right now. Caution would put 12 on the lead lap as long as the 18 is not involved in it. Some of these guys is out here trying to mop up some positions. Whoops, sorry. Kenny Rogers is starting to build a decent gap over Gatlin. It's still under a second. It's about 0.6, but that gap's slowly starting to increase here. Coming up on a lap car. I believe that is the 37 of short. At the 34 of Murray's coming into pit lane. Oh, there is a lot of right front damage. I can see that toe in that right front really bent in. Wonder what happened to him. He was the last car on the lead lap. Did he come up and slam the wall right here? No. Maybe it was out of 2? Oh, maybe this was the contact. Oh, yeah, that's a good hit. Like him in pit lane. Now moves to 10 on the lead lap. Actually, the last 2 drivers on the lead lap are having a nice little battle back here. Scuita and Peltz going at it for 9th. Ooh, Rogers has really built a lead. I wonder if Gatlin might have hit the wall. He's jumped up to 2 seconds now. Maybe he's just that much quicker. Let's take a look at some lap time history. Oops, other way. There we go. Yeah, Rogers just been steadily gaining about 2/10 a lap on Gatlin Downey. Rogers is checking out. Peltz and Guida still going at it back here. There's the 79 of Shelton. That 56 has seen some better days. That front end is all beat to hell. Rogers just checking. They got another good battle going on back here. Philip Brown and McWheelan are outside pole sitter. They're going at it. This is a battle for P5. Not sure when these guys would be entering pit lane, as I don't even know what the heck the fuel run would be here. Oh, he's Stupid thing. Right, look at the inside. It's hard to pass on low here at Dover. He's gonna have to try to get a good exit here. McQueen though does not get a good roll through 3 and 4. Philip Brown takes that 5th spot away here in lap 54. Danny Rogers just checked out from the field. Timothy in the 11, he did get around Gatlin Downey for P2. But Rogers is just gone. Ooh, the 11 and 35 though. Oh, actually the 11 might be coming to pit lane this time. I don't know if it's a scheduled stop or if he has a meatball, but I don't think he hit the wall hard enough to give him a meatball. Let's see. I didn't even hit the wall there. This might be scheduled for the 11. He definitely has some right front damage, though. Cut the 2, Danny Rogers starting to deal with some lap traffic. Gatlin Downey in 35 starting to fall back pretty quickly into the clutches of Tyler Force in the 22. So Gatlin's been in the wall a couple times. A little bit of damage on that right front. Timothy Niche is still in the pits. Oh, he is meatballed. Wonder when that happened for him then. Whoops. Oh, was it here off of turn 4? When did he hit the wall? Okay, so it might have been right here. Oh. Here it was for 11, Timothy. Oh! Oh, and then another hit to the inside wall. Yeah, that was a lot worse than I thought it was. Alright, so that's why Timothy's in pit lane then. Gatlin Downey. Not Gatlin Downey. Danny Rogers might lap the whole... He's going to lap the whole field if this stays green. This man has ran a flawless race up to this point. Currently 7 cars on the lead lap. It's come up to the 13. A Clatterbuck to put him a lap down. Philip Brown getting on Gatlin Downey for P3. 35 starting to track back in the wrong direction. We're on a pit lane. I think that's a 37 a short. It is. Oh! Gatlin and Phil Brown hard to the outside wall for turn 4. If you follow the rabbit, you're going to hit the wall. I wonder if the... I was wondering, did they both get a meatball? Nope, they're still good. Rogers is just gone. It's absolutely gone. We still got almost 100 laps of racing to go. Gatlin Downing hits the wall again, come off of turn 4.
Caution, yellow.
Oh! I was about to say, Danny Rush is such leaky and relaxed, but we have a caution out on track. Oh, wow! I am not sure what Danny Shelton or Tony Shelton was doing. Oh, his engine blew up. He's just trying to get the pit lane. I don't know what kind of entrance that was. I was right in front of the 22 of Forge, and it just totaled the 22. It almost took out Phillip Brown. Oh, it destroyed the front of that 22. Oh, on the caution. We'll get an ad break going. Oops, not the ad break. And we'll be right back. Alright, and we are back. Danny Rogers, your current leader. Only 6 cars on the lead lap. Race has kind of turned into a little bit of snooze fest.
Green, green, green.
It's like back on the Danny Rogers leads back to green. Some of these guys have been able to keep the cars clean. Are going to get a little bit of an advantage here. Not an advantage, but I should almost rephrase that. They're going to get a decent finishing position here, as there's only 6 left on the lead lap. You got the 31 of Weber, who had a really bad restart 2 restarts ago. He's going to get the actual That caution benefited him. If he was actually about to go a lap down when that caution came out. Oh, the 42 getting loose off a turn. Number 4 allows Weber to take that spot away. The battle for P2 as McWillian almost drifts up into Phillip Brown. So Danny Rogers leading the race, lap 73 of 160. Still a lot of racing to go here tonight. We'll rephrase that. Still a lot of laps to go. Ooh, McWillian get loose off a 4 again? Oh, McWillian is damaged a lot on that right front, or left front, I should say. It's not a meatball. Oh, he hit that wall pretty. Oh, wow. 42 Ryan McWillian coming off of turn 4, getting loose. Running what we like to call the Easton Special when it comes to paint schemes. And just slamming the inside wall. Alright, I'm back. I probably food. I was like, what is Chad Wiggins doing? I guess Chad Wiggins going out there for more cars on track? I don't know. Going out there having fun? Danny Rogers, though, still leading the way. Does have a new contender behind him in that 31 of Weber. Weber's doing actually a pretty good job here early in this run. Kind of sticking with Rogers. Rogers still has a decent 1 second gap over him. This time by, actually next time by will be just the halfway mark in this race. So while Danny Rogers dominating this race, go ahead and do a quick rundown of these next week events. Kicking off Monday will be our patriotic race for the Xfinity Series. They're going to Charlotte. Truck Series, they will be coming back, and they will be going to Charlotte as well. I think it's Charlotte. No, Arkansas Auto Club, Cup, Xfinity, and Trucks are all at Charlotte. Well, I'll keep mine for trucks. Cup and Xfinity, there's 2 races left until their playoffs start. I believe for both series, it's the longest race of the season. I know Cup is 200 laps, basically half length Coca-Cola 600. And Xfinity's 175. Yeah, so it is definitely the longest race on both schedules. Actually, 175 for Xfinity is quite a bit. Oh, that's gonna be that's gonna be a long week making a broadcasting too. Oh well. Danny the Dover Dominator. DDD, the triple D's. Yeah, he has been on fire. I think the only time he lost a lead was pit stop cycles when the 11 pulled out his Guido and just got an amazing pit stop. Other than that, it's been Danny Rogers the whole way. And it kind of sucks because there's really no action on track. I mean, go to the field, you got Philip Brown P2. Got Mike Weber sitting 3rd. Ryan McWheelan sitting 4th. Winter Gatlin Downey 5th. Edward Pelton last car on the lead lap, not for long as the leader's catching up to him. Currently sitting 6th. Ricky Ueda, Neidick. There's just like no battles at all going on. Like, this sucks in the broadcast, but it also got to suck for these drivers. Just no work for these guys. Nothing really for these guys to do. No battles going on. No one really to race. You're just kind of out there, just like letting the lap tick by, just hoping, like praying. All right, can this race be over already? I'm bored. Alright, that's my face McDonald's. So it's too quiet. I'll beat Fatty. I'm just kind of really amazed by how dominating Danny is. Just because, I mean, throughout the season, I mean, I know Brug's been winning a lot, but Roger's been up there. I mean, we've seen some good races with Brown. McWheelan, he's had some solid races. Knight's had some solid races. It was just really surprising to see Rogers just literally check out from the field. Like this is the type of gap you expect to see at a road course, not an oval. But that also kind of goes to show you really how difficult Dover is to drive. And coming out of these corners, it's really easy to wash up tight or get loose, especially because I don't know the actual little hill there. That's just how it feels when you're driving. When we come off of 2 and 4, right there, like, I guess it is flat, but when you're in the car, see if I can't see it in the car, because it looks like a little hill, a lip. Yeah, like right here, it feels like a lip in the car, like when you're driving. You can feel the steering wheel get a little light. It's been a snooze fest, David. He's not that far out of strategy. What? Do they still got to pit one more time? He's not putting a lot of input. What about Brown? Wow, the airspin actually a lot of off throttle time. I was seeing what the inputs were. During inputs at least. Yeah, it's been. I told you, David. It's been a snooze fest, dude. Like this is the domination you expect to see at a road course, not a dang oval. Like, and the kicker is, if they have to pit one more time, if I'm Rogers, I'm just running the damn tape dry. What is the point of pitting early? Like, why risk going a lap down? I don't know if they have to pit again. He's a part of the ET of a hell of a track. Ooh. Not sure what happened to Rogers there, but I just looked at my second screen for a second, looked back, and he was way up the track. That's what I was going to do. Pit time. Pit strategy. Yeah, I don't know if they can go 81 laps on fuel. They might have to pit again. He just lapped all the way up to fourth. Well, fifth, about to be fourth. This is domination. So you mean he'll be back at 8? Y'all running the extra cylinder. Oh, they were running an extra cylinder, I mean. Like, he is just gone. I think I see some buckshot down there in the apron. I am literally kind of awe on how just dominating he is. Yes, it's absolute domination. And we still got 47 laps to go, dude. Like, he could literally lap the whole damn field. Weber in the pit lane is done by. Wait, he's won this season, I thought. Has he not won? Uh-oh. Where? That's... Dang it. There it is. No. Standings. Has he not won this season? Wow, no! Just call him Dover Danny. Don't it? Great. Stop. Stop. I will put you in timeout. Nice try if I heard that joke before. Brown in the pit lane. Downey still out there on track. They do got to pit one more time. I was also saying, if I'm Rogers, just run this chain dry and hope for a caution. If I'm not mistaken, here at Dover, you go 2 laps down. Well, I mean, they're definitely go 2 laps down. Like, where is Brugg when I need him? Yeah, he is just gone. Oh, now he's coming to pit lane. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, Dover is so tricky because when you're driving that car and you're coming out 2 and 4, the track's flat. There's no like little bump there, but you get that illusion there's a bump because the way that like the track degree or whatever you want Alright, are we back? Yeah, we're back. Alright, cool. I don't, like, yeah, it disconnects. I don't know what the hell's going on. Anyways, what I was trying to say before it disconnected me. When you're in the car... Oh, the 34 on the outside wall! No caution? Alright, anyways. What I was trying to say is the ink... What is it called? It's not... Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. That didn't help me either. What the heck is it called? Like how steep the track is. Like my brain is not braining right now. Anyways, so how steep the track is when you're coming off the corners. It feels like there's a dip there. Thank you, the banking. My brain was not working. But the banking of the track makes it feel like there is a dip or a hill or something right there. Like, we're right on board here, Danny. You're coming out of 4. You get the illusion, and I think that's what messes me the most. Coming out of 4, you get the illusion that there's a bump right here, or a little dip, or a hill. But there's really not. It's flat. Not only that, you're also getting really tight or loose off the corners. So it's really easy to hit the wall here at Dover. Oh, I just lost the car. He's back. But hey, the plus side is we now have 3 cars on the lead lap. McWheelan is out of the race. What happened to the 42? What did happen to him? Oh, dang in the wall. No. Oh. Oh! He was coming to pit lane for a pit stop and just... Ooh! That would be in. Is he stuck there? No shot, he got stuck right there. I don't think he did. This is not. I don't know. But yeah, so he's out. And Danny Rogers is in his own zip code. Weird. See, please, that number 2 could come down pit lane one more time and probably still win the race. Hey, 30 to go. We're getting down there. Dee 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 dee. I mean, the plus side is... Give me a second. Plus side is to be early night. I might be able to go do the sports car challenge at 10:30. Yeah, Gatlin is catching, but you gotta wonder if Danny's just kind of like, I wouldn't say relaxing, but just kind of like, all right, I'm just gonna run a decent pace to where they're not gonna catch me. Gatlin's lost a lot of time. So did the 69 of Philip Brown. Oh wow, Philip Brown has a lot of damage on that car. What about Miller? Miller? What? Oh. I'm better. That's why. Nah, I'm good. Oh. Man, that sucks. I mean, there's no reason he should be saving, right? Oops. No, he's not saving. He's just kind of, I guess, relaxing. What's the average lap time? I don't know. Low 25s. Oh, are we done yet? We got 19 to go. 24.8 for DD. Oh, Dover Danny. The designated driver, what? Dover Danny Rogers, huh? I don't think I've ever called a broadcast in a league race that's been this dominating. Like, that's not a road course. Let me rephrase that. I've called a lot of snooze fest on road courses, but it's been a while. Hope he doesn't lap the podium. Oh, he's going to. Hey, I finished podium once a lap down. It was on a road course, though. Well, initially it was another one, but still finished podium a lap down. Actually, I think I was 2 laps down. I finished podium. No, 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 no. $15 laps to go here at Dover. Barna named this the Pop Performance 160. It should have been the Dover Danny 160 or the Dover Domination 160 because, wow. Like, this almost reminds me of the, what was it, the 2000, oh, what year was that? Was it 17? 16 when Martin Truex went out there and just destroyed the field in the Coast 600? Almost reminds me of. Ten coming to 9 to go this time by. Funny. Question is, will he catch Gatlin? It's kind of interesting. Gatlin was catching them. I mean, he's still a decent gap in front of him. 7 coming to 6 to go. I almost wonder if it's a mission for Rogers to lap the whole field now. .6 was the gap last time. Whatever pelts. He gained like 5-10. Yeah, he might catch Gatlin Downey. That's what I'm saying. Can he lap the whole field? Five to go. It's going to be interesting. Vegas odds. We'll put it at minus 190. I think he can do it, but it's going to be hard. He's gaining about a half a second lap. I don't know, maybe Cladbuck in the wall, McClellan into the wall. I slowed him up there. This turned into a fun game. Can he lap the field? And the kicker is, if we for some reason see a caution, Gatlin Downey might have the opportunity of a lifetime to get a win here. No, he lost on Gatlin there. 2 to go. 22-7 the gap. Oh, getting a lot of Gatlin going on the back stretch. Coming to 1 to go. I'll be honest, I'm Gatlin. I'm just giving up. I don't want to do another lap. Final lap here at Dover. Finally! We got 1 to go. He ain't gonna get him. Once Gatlin screws up big time, he ain't gonna get him. Oh, Danny Rogers, finally, after some dominating runs this season, Danny Rogers will finally, pending technical inspection, get a victory here in Arca Series. He still has the pass tech. Yeah, down they finished second. Philip Brown, P3, a lap down. Underdog. Yeah, that was. Oh. Think for how to do burnouts. There we go. Look. Blink. Oh my. Alright, I have to get the interview done. So I can go do. I'm not even in the broadcasting show. I'm an idiot. Alright. Let's start with a P3. A lap down, but hey, you got third. What is going on, Phil?
Oh, not much. Just hanging on for dear life the whole race, you know.
I guess you got the nickname Podium Phil this race, so we'll go with that. Well, man, solid run for you here tonight. You had Dover Danny out there just destroying y'all lap after lap.
Oh yeah, he was so fast the whole time.
I would ask what you could do differently, but I guess finding talent is pretty hard to do. So
yeah, maybe not 360 drift into the pits. That would help.
I didn't see that. No,
It was bad.
Well, man, you get a podium finish here tonight, dude. A solid run for you. Going on to next week, I think it's our Auto Club, which should be, should be a good race. Hopefully, get some more people out for that. But congrats on the P3 here tonight. Not too much to talk about. It was just a good old-fashioned ass-kicking, like 2016 Truex at the Coke 600. So
yeah, Danny was just so fast.
Well, let's get your shout-outs and get on out of here, man. Congrats.
Big shout-out to my teammates. Big shout-out to my whole team, SVR. Shout-out to the boys. Aslak, Jeff, Jared, Drew, and Kevin. It's fun. But, yeah, thanks.
Aw, man, congrats. Alright, next let's pull in the only guy to finish on the lead lap other than our winner, Gatlin Downey. I gotta ask you, man, at one point were you thinking about just saying, hey, lap me, I don't want to race another lap? Or were you determined to finish on the lead lap?
I was trying to finish on the lead lap. I feel like I needed to have a pretty good run for the return back to RL.
Yeah, it's a solid run for you, man. Really good run. I'm actually kind of surprised because last time I saw you in RL, you were more of a mid-pack guy. So, really good outing for you here tonight. A solid P2. Dover Danny just swamped the field, so there was no hope of winning that race.
Oh yeah, I was somewhat keeping up with him. He was still pulling away, but then I got wheel damage about like lap 30, 40, something like that. I just went too far out, and I just had to nurse it after that.
All right, man. Well, congrats on your P2 here tonight.